has to make any blocks, and I do need to set up some work priorities. What was that? Purchase the tamed Arctic wolf. You know that's going to be you, right? Hold on. Where's our animals? Yeah, there we go. Shadow. You're behind. There you are. Shadow's getting around in wolf format. What's that? More like catism. It kind of is, honestly. Cannibalism. The yawns wagging to happily being held smiles. No. Apparently Viking's getting cuddles at the moment. Not being picked up. Well. Port's in an insulting spree. He's gonna follow around Ray. By the way, I discovered where I got Ray. She is in like one of my first bandit encampments. And she's like super hacks. Because at least in Asura, she doesn't get targeted by mechs. That's why I brought her in here, because I want to see if it happens to her here too. Oh, Sidald. It's a raid. Oh wait, I'm getting attacked by one of my old colonies. The coalition. God damn. That's funny. Oh, is it just this group here? By the way, hey, it's Old Man Blue Jay. You're super loyal. That's fine. Hold on, I want to quickly just see if there's anybody else around here. Nah, it's just that group. I'll get used to it. Let's get everybody ready. I don't have everybody with a weapon, to be fair. It's funny to be attacked by the old colony. It is, because the coalition colony that I had was like one of my first like 100 colonist colonies. So yeah, that's nuts. It was also a very long time ago. I don't know how I feel about you having a gun, sir. That poor fucking buck. I don't think this buck required that. I got a couple of people in the back that haven't got guns yet. A few people in here that are kind of just getting hurt for the sake of it. We should be fine. Everybody's got like all the primitive stuff. The Phoebe is fine. She's just less intense version of Cass. And she doesn't come with the hilarious overlapping threats unless you start accepting lots of quests. It gets me bored fast. So Phoebe chillax scales up pretty hard later on. Like in the current location where the majority of my colony is, she has her moments where it's just like, it's insane. Obviously, like very recently, I haven't had too many really bad attacks. They've been kind of watered down, which has been good. It's given me a bit of a break. I'm getting a lot of infestations and manhunter packs, but Jesus, mate. There is this like buck over here getting killed by an Arctic wolf. But yeah, apart from that, like, I don't know, I haven't found her to be like too monstrous. Like, she was good in around like 100 or so colonists. She was a genuine fucking challenge at that point. And she does not like an excessive amount of, the Arctic wolf was just like chilling on a seahorse. It's like one of those wild animal encounter things that happen. That reminds me, I haven't actually set up a build to cook. Have I? No, there we go. Do that forever. There we go. Okay, so some food will get made. Did I wear clothes? I think you do. Whereabouts are you? Hold on. Yes? Maybe? Yes. Yeah, you're wearing the lizard skin stuff. That's literally one of the things that was dropped in, so yeah. Yeah, you got clothes. You've also got like the double hairstyle, which is awesome. What is your stats? Yeah, you can do heaps of stuff. The only thing I wanted to do... I did want to change this over, but I know last time I left it pretty automated. It was kind of useful that way. Actually, while there's a heap of people that are not in their beds, I do want to get beds in here. And I haven't moved them yet. So I'll just try to get some beds in here. I'm trying to get the food and some production. I want to get them making stone so that I can shore up this building a little bit better. So it's not quite as flammable, because I know that's going to be a problem later. I also want to make sure everybody's got themselves a weapon, because I know not everybody's got a weapon. I also need to actually just take the time and make people pick up a weapon too. That's going to take a little bit of time. It's funny to be attacked by old colony. Is it hippie-free meat? I mean, they could go ham if they want to. We ended up cannibalizing people last time because we got to like the point where people were starving and we were feeding people to their partners, and it was great. I was thinking a lot of the dogs that came in just bloated the colony value. Maybe. Hold on. Yeah, I'd say so. Like, the cats aren't really bringing too much, but the extra people and probably, I don't know about the wild ones, but like some of the benches and stuff like that is bringing it up. There's our first attack. I never looked at this last time, so this is kind of cool. Actually, like, remember to look at it now. But yeah, well, I've got a hot second. Let's get some beds in around the place. And he puts down sleeping Biken and gives pats. Lol. Looks like Biken's fallen asleep being held. It's pretty cute. Yeah, the threat size can be the same as Cassandra. She just can't double send threat like Cass can or Randy can. I like the chaos when two different types of enemies raid me at once. Infestation. What? Mad cat. Hold on. It's gonna attack anybody it sees. The right. Who's nearest to it? Shadow is, of course. And I guess E is now. Same time. Was it? Infestation occurs the same time as toxic fallout has just started. It makes a lot of drama, figuring out which thing to deal with first. That sounds like it would be. Is this not got a bed? That does have a bed there. Hold on, nobody's killed it yet. Sam, run away. Oh, that's right, I've got so many people set to flee. Alright, hold on. Sam. I guess nobody's going to square up with a gun. It's actually kind of funny. Everybody's running inside. It's going to get inside. It's inside the base. Oh, my cats are doing the thing. Which one are you? Keelan's taking the win. There we go. Okay. And Keelan fixed everything. Yeah, I forgot about this. I'm pretty sure if they can... Whoops. If they can fight, they can fight. Whoops. I don't know what that was, but okay. Yeah, just give me a hot second, Bazza. I forgot about this part of doing things. Oh, man. This is the only problem with having, like, a lot of people at the start. This was something that I already kind of knew was going to be the case. That I can't kind of, like, set this up easier. Obviously, if I could drag it down the list, I would, but not... I have a few pacifists. That's the other thing, too, is I'm not starting with everybody being able to attack. Let's just hold down left click and drag. Yeah, the only problem is I've got some pacifists in here. Hide in a room. Apparently I'm hiding in a room, so that's the thing. But yeah, some of the things will allow me to, like, do the click and drag. This is one where it won't. I don't know if that's, like, a core game issue or what, or a my game issue, but it does not. Which, by the way, you guys got to remember, my game has, like, some glitches. So confined interior. Really? Okay, that's fine. And what we get? We got a long sword. All right. And it looks like that's a... Oh my god. That's a lot of long swords. All right, that's gonna help. What's this say? I'll potentially pit two enemies against each other. See, I don't mind the concept of, like, going up against, like, a couple of different enemies at once. I think that would be interesting. Lumi's gotten sick in her foot. You should probably rest then. Yeah, I don't mind the concept of, like, dealing with, like, threats and shit in, like, multiples, but, like, so far what my game seems to do is, like, I will get a threat and it will be like, hi, you now have to deal with, like, 2 or 3 groups of... let me clear all that. You now have to deal with, like, 2 or 3 groups of attackers in, like, a cluster of 50 each or something like that. Or you deal with, like, 50-odd mechs or some shit like that. It's a little excessive in a way. I might honestly leave the wood outside. I might leave all of this outside. I'll disable it from in here. Because it's fine. What? We get a hospital bed. I do need a hospital bed, actually. And 50 medicines. Nice. Yeah, we could definitely do with some medicines. I haven't changed anybody's, like, medicine priority and stuff, but I'm gonna have to make a little... gonna have to make a hospital. I'm not sure where yet. Probably down... Probably not there, because that's, like, a green spot. I could probably fit it up between here, maybe. Sounds like a thing to do. Gonna enclose this space. Make that a hospital. Doors in here. I've also got to put some floors in here too. I've got to sort that out too. There's another reason for the raid to check weapons and such. Yeah, well, I was slowly getting people to pick up weapons. I'm trying to try to get a few beds in, trying to get a few weapons, trying to make sure a few bills. What the? Holy shit, a mega tornado. Well, there goes the fucking wolves. R.I.P. the wolves. And that dough never got eaten. Lol. Yeah, that's one way to do it. Let's sit back for a hot sec. Is there 5? Looks like there's 5. We might be... Maybe? Oh! Arctic wolf has died. What is this? Bezer is purchased 1 good colonist. Where are you, Bezer? There. Alright, hold on. Let me have a look at you. Night owl, super immune, tough, all good things. Oh no. Fucking Shadow, wake up. It's not the place to be sleeping, man. Fucking trust Shadow to have a sleep in a fucking cyclone. Right? Smart animals don't affect colony wealth, so the ones don't get counted. Nice. Already 260k value. Mean amount of silver you allow. Oh, Shadow. Oh, hold on. Keelan's died. Tofu's died. Shadow got hurt. Oh, Jesus. Tofu's wiped. That cat got hurt. The other Keelan got hurt. Shadow, mate. Hold on, let's get that hospital bed. I told you not to sleep in the fucking tornado, man. What is this? Okay, let's... Oh my god, something else just broke. Actually, the worst thing it could do is pop open the ancient danger before I'm ready. Beza, mate, can you just... Actually, I might get you to just deliver the hospital bed just quick. Shadow, how you doing? Didn't even wake me up. Man, you needed to sleep. It's like a fresh breeze, mate. I bet it was. You got 13 hours. You should be okay, but you also dropped your gun, so... Once we get the hospital bed, we'll get you down. Bez is working on it. Well, you managed to take 1 casualty out of that, and I think 1 or 2 Keelan cats. There's another Keelan cat kind of getting around injured. It's gonna die in 4 hours. Alright. Actually, Beza? No. Seahorse, mate, do you mind rescuing... I love how your wife was actually, like your girlfriend was actually coming down to take you to hospital. That was very sweet. I also forgot to put on my little hammer to like rebuild areas. I forgot about that. And oh boy, I just realized that thing is not disabled. The planet destroyer? Yeah, no, I know it's not disabled. I think I've got like about, I should theoretically have 2 hours from the start of stream before that's active. Hopefully. But better next time. There's City Boy. That was just a start, lol. Like, I don't mind you guys trying to feud, because just so you know, whoever wipes out my colony, I'm pinning that name on my avatar for, like, the rest of the stream and shit. So you get that honor. Last time we had 3 people wipe out my colonies, 3 different colonies and stuff. So the other thing, too, is I do have to be able to actually prove which, like, person actually, like, caused it. Because we did have the incident with the weather system where I could not physically tell whose cold snap or heat wave specifically killed somebody. That was the only time where I couldn't really prove who did it. It's just thunderstorm. Nice. I actually don't mind thunderstorm. By the way, they're still cutting down all the trees on this map, just so you know. I actively attempted to wipe out the tree population. As you can clearly see, we're missing a few trees close by. We get just flash storm for the whole day. So we got a thunderstorm and a flash storm. So we got fires incoming. I might want to get research up higher than this. I need 5 foam poppers. Gonna need 4. Arctic wolf is hunting Keelon. And random colonist. My scene is out here defending. I also don't have a bed to save you. I need animal beds. I'll put it in the grassy area here. Legrand is also helping. That Arctic wolf is holding its own. Okay, we got another hospital casualty. I'm gonna need a bed. Hold on. Nina, come back. No, you're doing... Actually, she's tending. That's fine. Who else is around here? Chimpanzee mate, can you move that? I don't want trees. We can spawn alpha beavers. I'm pretty sure you can spawn alpha beavers. We got 5 foam poppers. 5. Nice. Let's go help. And we got boomalopes. Don't they produce fuel? I've never actually got a chance to get fuel off them. But I'm also pretty certain that it's dicey to cull them, right? I sort of want this in here. So I'll get a couple of these in and around the place. I don't know how well I'm going to fit all this. There's a chem fuel, yep. Yeah, I was pretty certain. But I briefly tried to own some and then never really went anywhere with it. It's not kind of like where I want that to be. Nor is really that, but we'll see. Food bin, sleeping alone. Did anybody rescue? Maybe go rescue? Oh, Enyo's in the bed, that's why. Shadow mate, how you doing? He's fine. He's just got blood loss, it's fine. Or what do we get then? We got a meteorite of compacted machinery. Food binge from Legrand. We got a meteorite of granite. Killed a cat by the look of it. Or it could have been... No, I think that was a hit. I think somebody just killed a cat. What have I got down here? I've got a dead rat and I've got a dead hare. That's the thing that's happening. What do we get? We got dislodged chunk. Tantrum, Arctic wolf revenge, attacking humanoids. That's fine. I think it's dead. Lincoln is... Beza. How do you feel about rescuing? I might have to turn the good beds into those kind of beds. I don't think I've got enough metal to make that. But I should have enough wood to make these for the moment. Honestly, extra beds are extra beds. First time I've ever seen a tornado do any damage. I know, I feel the same about that, honestly. Big point of gain. Is it? We have a big point gain on today. Yeah, so anytime I do the 10-hour or like big Rimconnect streams, because it's a one hit, it's not intended to last more than 1 day. We end up having a lot of silver. So it's 500 silver per 2 minutes. So it should allow anybody that only has like half an hour of free time to like be here to be able to have some serious fun. It's 5 hospital beds. Sweet. Let's get rid of those ones. Let's get these hospital beds in here. Thank you. We need some actual hospital beds. We have medicine. I think we've got enough medicine for my people. We've got a fire right next to the base, by the way. I mean, the firestorm's trying. Flash storm's trying. Is that one? That one's a normal bed. I'll keep moving around. A bit of like next time. After that. Boomalopes are my main power supply for first 3 years of regular colonies. So, I haven't tried to keep them. I really should, because like my colonies, my like main colony that isn't this one, right, is in the process of like moving. And I'm gonna need a lot of chem fuel. My only concern is that when 1.6 updates, if the deep stacks mod breaks like last time, actually that's probably preventing those from working, isn't it? Yeah. If it breaks like last time, I'll end up losing like my thousands of fucking chem fuel. And I'm gonna need to replace it, so we'll see. Meteorite has hit AoE damage, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does do AoE damage. Sorry. Vanilla, they can't really be like killed in a safe way. I normally kill them, or Drona. I normally kill them during rain, normally. You're having a fire starting spree. Oh, you got fire starting spree. And what have we got? We've got a heat wave. So we've got a heat wave while shit's on fire. Hold on. We need to like make the home zone just a tiny bit bigger. About that. It's time. Well, you have tons of people already. Yeah, so I started with 40 and there's 15 in the world to find. So I used Prepare Carefully to add in a bunch of people from my existing colony so that I could have like a step down kind of start. Because as you guys know, I have like 280 plus colonists. So I kind of... I figured I could probably do like a 3 to 5 person colony, but I just kind of figured 40 would give me a fighting chance against you guys a little bit. So, yeah. Was we trying to murder the colony or live in harmony? So it's a one-shot 10-hour stream of who knows how many colonies will exist today. And the idea is you can choose to try to help me keep this place alive, send supplies and like weather events and stuff like that to combat like what other people are doing, or you can choose to go murder ham, and anybody that fully wipes out my colony, I'm putting their name across my avatar for the rest of the stream, just like last time. So it's entirely up to you what you want to do with that. So yeah, if you wanna choose violence, go ham. I can't put that one there. I should be able to put it out this way though. Get a couple this direction. That's gonna give us more than I need of that. Yeah, I forgot how these fucking things work because I never like work this closely with shit. This is fine. I just need to turn them to all medical. What if you feel about the heat? So do you feel the heat? Oh my god. It's radically less work intensive than, oh, hold on. Or go to town. I mean, that's basically what we're doing today. Hold on. I don't mind that. That though, I literally couldn't pronounce if I wanted to. Hendos? North? Oh my god, what the fuck is that name? Verdos? I think we had a V last time. By getting another single word. East Evan, that just sounds like some guy. It's like, I'm in East Evan town. It's like, okay then. I actually didn't mind Promello then. Come on, you can give me a single word. Ordio. Sure. Alright, hold on, let me get that screenshot for later. I want to know what the fuck this place is called later. What's it? Call it Dave. No, I gotta randomize it because it should be saved now, right? There's a commitment mode, by the way, so I can't reload anything. So whatever you guys do to my colony is permanent. Like Tofu, for instance, has already died. He's gone, and we lost 2 Kilon cats. I will laugh. Hold on. I should probably change my hair color again, because like we went from pink to blonde to this, but I'll get back to it later. It'll be fine. Whoops. Let's bring you back in. Something broke then. Oh, there we go. It's all good. My avatar's just had a full tilt stroke. I think changing between the two, Silver's still glitchy. Silver's glitchy in a different kind of way. That's fine. Yeah, pretty purple. Yeah, I don't get purple and blonde too much, but mind you, we've only got the blonde because I accidentally changed to blonde because we had purple and blondish hair earlier. The avatar couldn't handle the heat. It happens. It happens. Everybody has their day. But, nah. She's otherwise all good. The being nice doesn't pay, lol. Well, being nice, like, gets your name, like, shouted in appreciation pretty frequently for, like, thanking kind of thing, I guess. Where's colonists? Again. Oh my god. Hold on. Was that a vote? Because Or was that... Because we got 2 of that now. We got me seen good and we got me seen terrible. It's me. Okay, it might just have an issue with, like, bringing in the names. Because this is the second time this has happened and we got a me seen. Ambrosia sprout. Alright. We'll harvest that later. If it doesn't burn. Yeah, no, I'm not too sure what's up with that. But I've seen it a couple of times so far. It could be Rimconnect, it could be my game. I don't fucking know. But either way, we got 2. I'll tell you what, because we did the animal earlier. Where is the thing again? There. Sure. Go with J. Lee. BT. Yeah. And there you go. Now we can tell you spot. I don't know who summoned the first one. Okay. Nobody put their hands up for that earlier, so I don't know whose that was. I think that was just a generic vote. But yeah, if this was your actual, like, load in and shit, that's fine. We'll get it changed. This is US. There's a town called Drinkwater. You should probably look up one of the fucking towns in Australia. I think we've got one of the, not the longest, but we got one of the longest. We also have, like, some serious, like, what the fuck named towns as well. Like, it's genuinely, like, a joke, but it's legit. We have nanites. Healed everybody. Nice. Mostly everybody should be fine. How are you doing? You just got blood loss. Your stomach was crushed. Your kidney was crushed. No alcohol for you, I guess. We're working on getting electricity and stuff. It should connect it, but we'll see. There used to be a footballer called Danny Drinkwater. He ended up getting done for drinking driving. I mean, with a name like that, that's just, you know, that's just putting yourself on the list to, like, fulfill the order. Also, what else can I do? Well, I've got a second. I think I've got more beds to put down. So let's lift up those extra beds. I don't think anybody's in it. Just because hiding in a room. I do need to bring in some variety. That's true. I haven't done that yet. The media went crazy over it. That doesn't surprise me somehow. Let's get more beds. Yeah, but I couldn't handle heat. Nah, so that. A village here in Germany called Black Puddle. That, yeah, we actually have, interesting enough, we have tea tree ponds that actually look like black water on the surface, but underneath them they're pristinely clear. They're actually really beautiful inside. But you better want to not be allergic to tea tree oil because that's what's like blocking the surface. But they're really beautiful. I've never been in one, but I know of them. I think I put one over there before. By the look of it, I got this blocked off. I think I'm just going to have to like fire foam pop the center area. Where is that door? There. I need to remove that now. Both of those doors. Okay, people can pass through here. I have, by the look of it, kind of run out of beds, but I did make a bunch of medical-ish beds to handle it. I need to do some floors now. Recreation stuff. Don't worry, Mel. We are working on it. I'm putting myself up to with the name being air in English. I don't know. I'm trying to think what mine is, but I think mine's just like a warrior or something like that. I'm pretty sure my name's just like fucking warrior. Mate, can't you set up polls occasionally? I mean, you can give it a crack. Just like, yeah, just give it a chance to come up and just check with everybody if it's come up, because I won't see it. Whatever you guys put up, I won't see the poll from my end. And yeah, just let me know if it's there. But yeah, if you want to play around with it, go for it. Just let me know if you have any issues and crap. Let's go with floors. I should have done some stone cutting, so I should have... Okay, that happened. What have we got? We have slate blocks. So, I guess we're having slate floors. I'd like researchy floors later, but this will do for now. Get that. We'll get the floor in here later. I'm not that concerned about it. And I need to have a bridge flooring here. Whoops. What do we get? We got psychic drone. Don't we already have one of those for the females? So I think the guys and girls are both pretty pissed off. We've got Psychic Drone on medium. We've got a Heatwave Flash Storm, Psychic Soothe for the females. We have a Psychic Drone low for the males. So basically the males are tipped into the, like, I don't know, the worst, like, possible thing.